Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy New Year. This is Dr. Scott Simon from Oak Creek Relief and Wellness. Go Pack Go also. I know we got a big game coming up. As you can see, I'm in my Packer jersey here. What I wanted to talk a little bit about today, or what I wanted to talk about today, is with the new year is oftentimes that New Year's resolutions where you want a new you. And there's things that you can do on your own, lifestyle related wise, but then there's also things that we can help with here at Oak Creek Relief and Wellness. One of the things that we do, like when a new patient comes in, especially after the new year, it's like they'll say, we hear it commonly, it's something like, you know what, new year, I want to try to change my health around. Where do I start? Well, first thing we want to know is what's going on, what's troubling you, what do you want to improve upon? So we start with, like, our process often begins with the history. Sit down, we want to know what's going on, and between the initial paperwork, the outcome assessment questionnaires, and the history, we determine a lot of things. We ask about a lot of things, because this graphic right here, this form, I often sit down and I'll go through with the patient, and I just want to show it's a great visual to kind of talk about the causes of disease or the causes of dysfunction in your body. So the purple one up here, it's tough to read. From a chiropractic standpoint, oftentimes this is where we begin, structural neurological dysfunction. But that's not everything. We often will ask about everything else you see here. Well, of course, infections. Is there anything else going on? Adrenal fatigue, nutrient deficiencies. So some of this stuff the person may not know. So we take cues off of some of the things they may put in their paperwork, but also from more of a functional medicine standpoint, one of the things we've been working on a lot more, or myself have been working on a lot more at the office, is addressing those types of stresses or strains, or the multifactorial approach to the disease process and what makes people sick. Usually I say it boils down to three things: your thoughts, your traumas, and your toxins in your body. So the negative emotional stresses can definitely wear on you. Everybody knows that. That's the thoughts. The traumas are the physical type stresses. We all know those are the obvious ones as well. Bad falls, car accidents, repetitive stress type jobs. And then there's the chemical stresses. And these are just so widespread in this country nowadays, with all the chemicals that are legally allowed by, like, the EPA in foods and in the environment, like 84,000 of them nowadays plus. It's amazing how much our systems are bombarded with. So, like, the environmental toxins up here. Inflammation, pretty much the underlying cause of all chronic illness in the body, and the different factors involved in that. Gut dysfunction, which has been linked to so many things, including brain-based disorders as well. There's your emotional trauma, there's your mold and your biotoxins, something maybe in the house or the place that you're living that you don't know about. Hormone dysfunction, with even something like as simple as birth control pills, how it can affect the other hormones in your body as well. Mitochondrial dysfunction, you get the idea. Electromagnetic back to structural. So because of the multifactorial approach, there's a lot of different spokes in the wheel that need to be addressed or looked into. It's something we definitely do here, and especially for the patient that is looking to do it in more of a natural means. So we don't just do these tests, and we don't just find things that we want to or find a cause or a diagnosis that we want to land on and then give you some type of prescription drug. No. We want to do this without drugs and surgery. One of our mottos here is chiropractic first, drugs second, surgery last. And being a chiropractic clinic, we want to address the physical integrity of the body, the structural integrity with respect to how your body lives, functions, and exists in a gravity environment. We want to make sure you're mobile, there's no structural and mechanical dysfunctions going on. But we also want to address any other factors that could be ailing you, and this is the place to do it. The one-stop shop for all your healthcare needs, Oak Creek Relief and Wellness. Once again, Happy New Year. This is Dr. Scott Simon. How you can reach us here at the office: you could visit us on Facebook. It's just type in Oak Creek Relief and Wellness, like our page. Office number 414-761-5777. Again, the office number 414-761-5777. Set up a free consultation at any time. We can talk about some factor or some options for you to get you as get to help you regain your health, but then also just to stay as healthy as you possibly can. That's our goal. Have a great one, everybody. Go Pack Go.